bidding on the border wall, the Trump administration giving companies until next week to submit proposals for the project. William LaJeunesse has the details from Los Angeles. William, good to see you. How many companies are involved, and what is that wall, that Great Wall the president talks about? What is it going to actually look like?
Well, at about 500 companies have signed up to bid, and their designs are due next week. The wall itself is supposed to be beautiful. To those on the north side looking south, not so much. Now, the administration will face multiple legal challenges from opponents across the border. But here is what the first prototypes will look like. 30 feet wide, at least 18 feet, but up to 30 feet tall, 6 feet deep. One design must be reinforced concrete, able to withstand an hour-long assault from cutting tools or jackhammers, and be resistant to climbing by ladder or grappling hooks, and prevent tunneling. It must also be aesthetically pleasing on the U.S. side. As for the materials, one prototype must be made of solid reinforced concrete, although the top portion can be a different material. A second prototype, built of anything, must withstand a 30-minute breach. Also, agents must be able to see through it. Now, many oppose the wall. San Francisco said that this week any company that even bids on this wall cannot do business with the city, while state lawmakers will require California's huge pension fund to divest of any company that actually contracts to build the wall.
So what's the timeline for all this, and what about the cost? Because we've seen so many different estimates, wildly different estimates, some saying it'll be over $20 billion. What's the latest?
Well, cost, as you know, is going to depend on the length. And agents say we are not looking at a 2,000-mile-long wall, but built only in strategic locations. I've heard estimates over $10 billion. So far, the president is asking for $3 billion to start. As for the timeline, companies must submit their concept by Wednesday. By mid-April, the government is going to pick up 40 finalists, though they will have 30 days to submit a full proposal. By the end of May, contracts will go out for construction in June. The two prototypes are going to be built in San Diego. The first wall segments are likely to go into El Centro, Tucson, and El Paso sectors. Back to you.
A lot of interesting information. My favorite part, though, William, aesthetically pleasing on the U.S. side.
Yes.
Good to see you.